Class, in this video I want to go through 3 different types of packaging, and these are contemporary issues in packaging, meaning that they've kind of come to the forefront in the marketing world within the recent past. Okay, that it's relatively new stuff that we're talking about when we talk about contemporary, okay, or things that are relevant right now. So the first thing is aseptic packaging. Now, aseptic packaging relates to food. Okay, it's packaging with technology to keep foods fresh without refrigeration for long periods of time. Okay, it provides convenience because it can be stored unopened or refrigerated in packaging. So as long as it's not opened up, it can be stored in the stores without being refrigerated, okay? Or it can be stored at your house and it doesn't have to take up room in the refrigerator as long as it's not opened. And then once it is opened, then you can move it to the refrigerator and it's still gonna last a relatively long amount of time. Okay, so it's a convenience factor for both the stores, okay, and the customers because you don't have to worry about keeping it refrigerated. So some examples over here, like juice boxes, chicken broth, soy milk, lemonade. These are things that don't necessarily need to be refrigerated so long as they're not opened. Okay. Now, normally, if they weren't in that aseptic packaging, they would expire if they weren't refrigerated. So that the fact that you can keep it out of the refrigerator and keep it, for an extended period of time, that is a big benefit, like I said, to both customers and to the retailers that have to keep it at their stores until it's sold. Okay, now the second one is environmental packaging. Okay, as I think we're all aware that today customers by and large are more aware of environmental issues than they were maybe 50 or 60 years ago. Okay, a lot of people, environmental ethics and doing things that are good for the environment is very important. Okay, and because of that, there's a strong demand for products, okay, that are sustainable and they are packaged in ways that minimize environmental impact. Okay, we don't want our packaging to be destroying the earth. Really, is the main point of people that care about environmental packaging. Okay, so if a company is out there and they see that their customers want this, okay, there's a demand for it. If they can create a product that has that environmental packaging and they can say to the customer, look, we make the product and we have packaging that's environmentally friendly. Okay, that can allow the company to increase their sales, okay, and it can also connect with different segments of the market, okay, to make a connection there between those customers. Okay, the example over here, which I thought was actually very cool, it is a bottle of moisturizer, body moisturizer for when your skin gets dry. Okay, it's a pump bottle. Okay, but then you can see when it gets empty, that's the photo in the middle, they've cut that bottle in half, and what they have on the inside is a packet of seeds. Okay, it's basil seeds, like the herb. Okay, and then you can take the bottle and you can use it as a container to plant the basil seeds inside of it. All right, I thought that was pretty neat. So that you have the packaging and it can serve another purpose after you're done with the actual product. And it looks like the bottle itself is biodegradable, so after a while it would break down into the soil and it wouldn't cause any harm. So our third type of packaging is cause packaging. Now, cause packaging is looking to promote some sort of political or social awareness or action, okay? The issues on the packaging of the product, they can be completely unrelated to the product itself. So you don't have to have a product trying to promote some sort of political movement or social movement that impacts the product. They can be completely unrelated. Okay, the cause packaging can be used to help differentiate a product from its competitors. If you're walking down the aisle and you see that this company on their packaging, they say that they're helping XYZ cause, well, then you may be more inclined to buy that product than the other competitor's product that doesn't do anything to try to say that they're promoting some sort of cause or creating some sort of change for the good. Okay, so it can be a differentiator when it comes to a consumer's choice in what product they're going to buy. The example right here, it's a 12 can pack of Coca-Cola, and you can see they have the polar bears there. At the top you can see how it says Arctic Home. So this is Coca-Cola's way of saying that we are trying to help protect, the Arctic ecosystem. By buying cans of Coke, you're helping to fund that particular action or cause that we are undertaking. All right, so that can appeal to a lot of people, and that may lead to increased sales for Coca-Cola. But that's an example of cause packaging.